Hey girls, this is Miss Gasparini with another math video for my lovely first grade mathematicians. Today we're going back to place value pictures, and I want to talk to you today about representing amounts through tens and ones. There are a few different ways I can represent a number using tens and ones. How I represent that number depends on how I bundle or group my tens and ones. Let me show you what I mean using the number 30. Right now, I am representing 30 in groups or bundles of 10. How many groups of 10 do I have in the number 30? Yes, I have 3 10s and 0 ones in the number 30. So in this place value chart, I've written that I have 3 10s and 0 ones. I'm going to write here that equals 30. Now, we're going to try unbundling. We're going to see what happens if I take one of these groups of 10 and just take it apart. Let's unbundle or take apart this 10 first. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I had this group of 10 and I completely took it apart and made it into loose ones. But I still have a couple groups of 10 left. I have 2 groups of 10 left. So I have these 2 groups of 10, but how many loose ones do I have? Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 loose ones. So I have 2 groups or bundles of 10 left still, but I have these 10 loose ones. And get this, it still equals 30. Watch. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So even though I took that group of 10 apart, I still have 30 here. I have 2 groups of 10 and 10 loose ones. So 2 10s and 10 loose ones equals 30. Let's try that with our next bundle of 10. Let's take that one apart now. Ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I've taken apart another group of 10. I've unbundled another group of 10 and made it into loose ones. How many groups or bundles of 10 do I have left? Yeah, I have 1 group of 10 right now, but I have a lot of loose ones here. So I had these 10 loose ones before. Let's just start from 10 and then count these loose ones. Ready? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I have 20 loose ones. So I have 1 group of 10 and 20 loose ones. And get this, I still have 30. Because even though I took apart another group of 10, I still didn't get rid of anything. So technically 1 10 and 20 ones still equals 30. So I know 3 10s and 0 ones equals 30. I know 2 10s and 10 ones equals 30. And I know 1 10 and 20 ones equals 30. All right, let's do this last bundle of 10. Ready to take it apart with me? Ready to unbundle it? Great. 1, 2, 3. Whoop, move that up a little bit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now how many bundles or groups of 10 do I have? Yeah, I have 0. I really don't have any groups of 10 anymore. But now I only have loose ones. I have 30 loose ones. So I have 0 10s and 30 ones, but I didn't get rid of anything, so it still equals 30. So it turns out I can represent 30 a few different ways. I can represent 30 as 3 groups of 10 and 0 ones. I can represent 30 as 2 groups of 10 and 10 ones. I can represent 30 as 1 group of 10 and 20 ones. Or I can represent 30 as 0 groups of 10 and 30 ones. Wow. Let's try this with another number. Let's try this with 34. I am representing 34 right now as 3 10s and 4 ones. I want to unbundle one of these 10s. I want to take apart one of these 10s. So let's do that right now. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so now I have 2 10s, but instead of only 4 ones, I have these 10 loose ones plus 4 ones. So I have 2 groups of 10 still, but now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 ones. This is still 34. 3 10s and 4 ones and 2 10s and 14 ones both equal 34. Let's unbundle this other group of 10. Ready? Let's do another group of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I only have one group or bundle of 10 left. But I didn't get rid of anything. I still have these 14 ones plus another 10 loose ones, which means I have 24 loose ones. And because I didn't get rid of anything, it still equals 34, even though I don't have the same amount of bundles of 10 I had before. I still have enough to make 34. So right now I know 3 10s and 4 ones can be 34. 2 10s and 14 ones can be 34. And 1 10 and 24 ones can be 34. Let's unbundle or take apart this last group of 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now I have no bundles or groups of 10, but I have 34 loose ones. So I know 3 10s and 4 ones can be 34. 2 10s and 14 ones can be 34. 1 10 and 24 ones can be 34. And 0 10s and 34 ones can be 34. So there are a few different ways I can represent a number. I can make as many groups of 10 as I can, or I can have some groups of 10 and some loose ones, or I can just have loose ones. I can represent a number a few different ways. We are going to keep practicing addition this week. We're going to get back into 2-digit addition. I am very excited. I love you guys. Keep going on Zearn and have a great day.